Good morning, everyone. In this video, we will discuss about the SQL commands. So we have some of the types of SQL commands. Let's talk about okay, DDL, DML, DCL, and TCL. So let's discuss one by one. Data definition language. Okay. So from the name itself, data definition language to define the data. Okay. Define, or you may say create the data. So in this we have create command. Okay. If we want to create a table, or if we want to create a database, or if we want to create a table. So for that we have the create command, and then drop. If you want to drop a particular table from the database, okay, for that we can use the drop command. If you want to change the structure of particular table, let's say for example, if you want to add one table, or if you want to remove any particular column, if you want to remove or add one column in the existing table, for that we have alter command, and then truncate. So if you have lakhs of records in a particular table, so if you want to remove that, we have the truncate that remove all the records from a table. Okay, it includes all spaces allocated for the record. Okay, again comment. If you want to add comments to the data dictionary, we have comment. If you want to rename a particular table, for that we have the rename command. So these are nothing but the data definition language. I mean, these are comes under this DDL command. Moving forward, data query language. Of course, the select clause comes here. So it is used to retrieve data from the database. So we are almost everyone is familiar with this select clause. Select start from table name, like select start from employees if we have employee table. So if in order to retrieve the records, simple, we have the select clause, which comes under the data query language. Talking about the data manipulation language, DML. So again, by the name itself, data manipulation. You have the data, and if you are just manipulating data. Let's say in a particular table you have 5 columns. Okay, you need to fetch only 2 3 columns, or if you have if you have records. In short, by the name itself, you're performing the data manipulation. Let's talk about the insert statement. Like, you may say, if you have created a database, and inside that, if you have created a table, and now you want to insert the records. So for that we have insert statement. Again, we are familiar with one query, that is insert into table values. Okay, so that command is nothing but the insert one. Update. You have you have some of the records in a particular table, and if you want to update one of the record, so for that you can use the update command. Delete. If you want to delete a particular record, for that we have delete. Lock. Table control concurrency. If you want, it is based on the access rights basically. If you have many tables in your database, and if you want to lock some of the tables, call command again, used for PL or SQL or Java subprogram. Explain plan. If you want to describe the access path to the data, for that we have this explain plan command. So these are comes under the data manipulation DML commands. Data control language DCL commands. In this we have grant and revoke. So this, again, by the name itself, data control, it's nothing but we are just providing or removing the access rights. If you want to access any new privilege to a user account, grant, you can use You can perform that using the grant keyword or grant command. Revoke, for a particular user, you have some of the access privileges, and if you want to remove one of them, so again the revoke, you can do that using revoke. So this was all about the data control language. TCL, that is transaction control language. Begin transaction, starting a new transaction, commit, save all changes, roll back, save point. So if basically these TCL commands are used in stored procedures. While writing the stored procedure, these TCL commands are used. Okay, so these begin, commit, rollback, save point. These all comes under the TCL. Okay, so let's talk about some of the most important uh, SQL commands we have. So we have the select clause, insert, update, delete, create, alter, drop, where, order by, join. So mostly these commands are used to perform the SQL commands. Of course, the SQL query will be purely based on the given problem statement, but these are some of the most important or mostly used commands. Okay, so this was all about a short introduction about the SQL commands. If you guys uh, are like my videos, so hit the like, share, and subscribe button. This is my YouTube channel name ZeroLagZone. So I have this is my YouTube channel. So I have many playlists here. Uh, Currently, I'm working on this SQL tutorial. So I have two playlists, separate playlist for SQL. One is SQL exercise and SQL tutorial. So in SQL exercise, I will cover some of the questions, some of the important questions. Okay, we will solve that. And this SQL tutorial, here I will discuss with you all some one by one topics from basic to advanced. So you can have a look on this playlist. Okay. So let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Thank you. Have a nice day.